Here we are looking at an album I believe came out in 2007 or 2008. I found this guy on MySpace. This guy has been in the back of my head since then. I've been meaning to buy this album, and I looked it up last night and found it, so I will be purchasing it. But there is a I feel stupid that I did not purchase it a long time ago, but then again, back then was bad times and just didn't really have the money, especially when you're homeless. But anyways, I will be looking into buying this frickin' album. And like I said, I found this guy on MySpace, and his first song here, Rise, was what he was putting out. Now, how I missed this guy throughout time of my music, career of buying and listening and, all these, I'm a huge music person, Without music in my life, music is life, and it's nothing to me. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, I got my family, I got my kids, but I need music in my life no matter what. And when I first heard that song, Rise, from this album, I'm like, damn, where's this guy been? He does have a picture of him if you look him up line. I don't know, it's strange, though, how this has been working. I have tried looking him up in the past, but it is very difficult. But remembering the song and getting this all, put back in my head, I finally found it. And I was listening to this record last night, like, damn, just mean, heavy, and the vocals on this guy is just beyond the rough cut that you need to make a metal band. I mean, I would put him up there in the lines of Ronnie James Dio when Dio gets real rough and heavy. So with that being said, but he does have pictures of him with Jake E. Lee. Nobody knows who he is. Former frontman of Ozzy Osbourne from after Randy Rhoads passed away. But whatever the case may be, this guy, why he didn't make it big like all the others is beyond me. But this album here proves who he is, what he is, and I'm glad that I was able to find him and the music he makes. But not only that, I literally got to talk to this guy on MySpace. It kind of got lost, but damn it. But what it was happening, it also not only was he supporting his music, he was selling these huge friggin' dogs. And I'm talking about dogs that make St. Bernards look like friggin' sissies. And you gotta feed them raw chicken and all this stuff. And he didn't have much of a description up on him. So, I called the number and I was like, damn, I want to see how much one of these dogs cost. I like these dogs, and I should have looked them up online or whatnot, but the number was there. So when I called him out, he picked up the phone, and it was like, damn. We had a nice hour conversation, but what I didn't know about these damn dogs is that they get attached to you, and you cannot have them around other people once they get attached to you, because they will attack them. And I didn't know this. I forgot what the breed of the dog was, but one was 18,000, the other one was 23. Vice versa, male, female, whatever. But I was like, at first I think he, when we were talking, it was like, I wanted to get one of these dogs, but it wasn't after he told me everything about him, because he was telling, well, maybe I get a loan out on that sucker, but he says, yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, and I'm like, well, shit. But I didn't, at the time, and that's when he got into what you have to do with this dog. You gotta feed him raw chicken sometimes. You gotta, if he gets attached to you and you got family, man, this ain't the dog for you. And I'm like, oh, damn. But all in all, the conversation went well. I mean, it wasn't like I was trying to suck up to him for anything or say so, hey, I like to meet you type thing. But he did come out with, hey, but it never happened. It sucks. Maybe I'll invite you to a show, he said, in New York. And I was like, damn, I'll be there, but I don't know what happened. I didn't get the invitation. And yeah, I just, I wasn't going to call him and bug him like an idiot. Hey, man, you said, yo, give me a show, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, the conversation I had with this guy, he's a real nice dude. I mean, whether or not you look at him, I mean, he does look like a dark, secretive guy, but all in all, man, he's a real straight-up guy. And I don't know, he still has a MySpace page. I have been on his YouTube page, but nothing recently has come up. I got his notification bell selected to all, but nothing has came up, so I don't know what really happened to this guy. And when you look up his name, it don't really come up either. But other than that, man, I think it's, I should have done it a long time ago, but I think it's time for me to put up this album, and if anybody wants to listen to it, and if you're a true metalhead like me, a heavy metalist, like what I call myself, you will enjoy this album. I mean, if there was a rating of a 5-star, man, I'd give it 5 stars. Give this sucker 10. Recommended highly. Yeah, this, I wish I could have went to one of his shows, but he ain't even been touring, or I wouldn't, Sure, I'd pay to see this guy if he starts touring again. I mean, I'm going to check a little more back end with him, but I am going to be purchasing this album. I'll tell you something, the first 3 songs, Walk With Me, Rise, man, is awesome. And the Last Days of Empire of Ignorance is just, true, pure metal. If you want a heavy, deep sounding, teeth grinding, punch you right in the face metal album, you gotta look this up and try and get it. I highly recommend it. And like I said, this guy's down to earth, and I don't know why he ain't been doing nothing. I mean, like I said, his channel's got a bunch of stuff on it. I mean, I'm gonna go reminisce through that and see what I can find, and I might even go back on his MySpace, but other than that, man, this guy is highly, remarkable with music. And I mean, his vocals, man, is like, oh, you want pure, rough cut, gut-wrenching, punch you in the gut and blah. That's right, you'll get it from this guy in this album. Well, other than that, be safe, take care. Until that next video, you'll know where I'm gonna be. Be safe, take care, people. That's right. And listen to guy's name, Mandy Lyons. I'm sure that's just his stage name, but highly recommended. Highly recommended. 10 stars, thumbs up, straight to the skies. Or should I say, horns up. Other than that, folks, listen to Mandy Lyons and rise up. Check it out. Out. Oops, having some technical difficulties here.